Both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Now here's Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on Levine. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Caruso. Back to Okongwu. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Caruso outside. Now Williams. Out to the wing. Vucevic finds Levine. Goes back up. Uncovered. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Caruso against Young. Here's Murray. There's the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan. Using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Young inside. He's guarded by Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Outside Young. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso with it, and it's Young picking him up. Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Caruso. No luck on that one. Young with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Levine with a screen on Young. Outside Levine. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 6.
Look, for supreme athletes like Levine, it's easier to control your body, make those shots even through contact.
Bogdanovich finds Bay. Inside. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Murray. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Williams, a screen on Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young inside. He's guarded by Caruso. Okongwu with the bucket.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Caruso against Young. Pass to Vucevic from outside the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And a deep three from Young. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Levine.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Murray against Levine. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Good on the second one.
Patrick Williams.
And he nails the third.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Young from long range. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Hawks, they and Okongwu, the duo inside. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 slot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
On defense, the Hawks. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Atlanta ball.
The Hawks leading. Murray, a screen on Caruso. Young looking over the floor. And again, it's Atlanta.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The kick out to Williams. There's the 3. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. Now Young with a steal. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Bogdanovic. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Caruso, a screen on Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Caruso against Young. Caruso, pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Young against Caruso. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Levine in deep. And the dunk by Levine.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Young. Bogdanovic with a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovic with it. Caruso covers. Back to Bay. Pass to Bogdanovic. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Bogdanovic from long range. The kick out to Young. Murray scanning the floor. Bay. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish. Oh, what a move! DeRozan, unbelievable!
Okay, Mr. DeRozan, DeMar still got some bounce left.
Murray passes to Young. Bay with a screen. Young attacking. Count the basket.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Now Caruso. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Bay. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Young finds Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
36.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
They've got Lonzo Ball, Javonte Green out there with Sumu. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Fires from 14, and stolen by Green. To the middle. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Here's Matthews, pounded by Ball. Griffin against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Capella, and he gets that one. Capella's got his first 2 points.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Outside White. Green, a screen. White drives in, ball outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And the Hawks shooting the ball 70% in this game. Over to the left wing. Here's Matthews, hounded by Ball. Outside Hunter. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Fires the three. Matthews misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's DeSumo. No made baskets yet. And here's White. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Buffkin. Driving in. Pass to Griffin. Here's Matthews. Hounded by Ball. Now Hunter. Griffin, a screen on White. From deep, Capella. Rebounded by Green. Well, the Bulls' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field.
Hawks foul. Griffin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball outside. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Here's White. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Capella, screen on Ball. Puts up a 3. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To stop the drought. Outside for Green. Green, a screen. The 3 from Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Hunter. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hunter on the wing. Over Green. Back to Hunter. Pass to Matthews. Outside Hunter. 3-pointer. Here's Capella. To the left wing. Ball against Hunter. Tries again. Drummond grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
White on the wing. Pass to Drummond. Ball outside.
Buffkin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's DeSumo. Sinks that one from the post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Capella. This one for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Ball passes to Green. Ball taking his time here. Here's the 3.
Atlanta foul. Griffin. Second personal foul. Third team
First
foul.
one falls for him.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Young finds Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 5 assists in the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawk. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard ripping passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
DeRozan, a screen on Young. Caruso. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Okongwu up top. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on DeRozan. Outside Young. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. That shot is off. DeRozan with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Pass the ball. Caruso outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic, and there's another one for the Bulls.
He's so well prepared. Vuce can get the shot off no matter what time is on that clock.
To the wing on the left. Young with a screen on Vucevic. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Levine, he's checked in for ball. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. Williams from long range. Atlanta with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. 4-3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 15.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And stolen by Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. DeRozan down the lane. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. DeRozan passes to Williams. Up top Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And it's Caruso on the take. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. DeRozan against Bogdanovich. From deep three-point land. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. DeRozan passes to Levine. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th. Fires from deep. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
2 points. That one goes.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Bay with a screen on DeRozan. Bogdanovic finds Young. Offline with a three.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bay passes to Okongwu. For three. On the money.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you, everyone,
And that about wraps it up.
here tonight.
this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Now Siakam. Following the three-point attempt by DeRozan.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Over in the corner, White. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Levine. Lets it go with the three. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DeRozan for three. And White kicks to DeRozan. Over in the corner, Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Stolen by Levine. DeRozan against Toppin.
This is what DeRozan is known for. He loves taking flight and hammering it down.
Halliburton outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They get it back. Out to White. A beautiful reverse layup.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Halliburton against Caruso. Now Halliburton uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's DeRozan. Levine, a screen on Toppin. DeRozan passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Halliburton, that's good.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Halliburton drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. They set the screen. DeRozan on the wing. Clock at 4. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Halliburton. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh! Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it. It's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Launches a 3, and it's White missing. Here's Neesmith.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They got Siakam. Toppin is out there with Neesmith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Right wing. Here's Neesmith. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
LGA for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Caruso misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here he goes. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got the lead up to 2 now for Indiana.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Out to White. The Pacers pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Halliburton passes to Toppin. Toppin a screen on White. Back to Toppin. Driving inside. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Caruso kicks to LaVine. Out to White. Outside DeRozan. White left side. Outside LaVine. DeRozan with a screen for LaVine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Caruso. Shoots over Toppin. Caruso, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner with the drive. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Halliburton drives in. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Levine. Here's Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Deflected by Levine.
And what a block from Levine. Love seeing him be so engaged on defense.
Bulls trail by 3. Wide, a screen on Toppin. Here's DeRozan. Out to White. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Here's Halliburton. The shot misses. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Here's DeRozan, and that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
In the corner, it's Toppin. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Levine's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Javonte Green. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Ball in at the point. Indiana leading. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the 80 days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Back to Ball. Williams finds Ball. And he drives in. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, that's a good example there from Ball of being under control. You know, he knew the clock was running low, yet he still finds a way to make sure the shot he takes is a good one.
In the corner, Smith with it beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Chicago trailing here. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
McConnell against Ball. Turner trying to free himself up, and McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
He's having a really good night from the field. I know the defense is keying in on him. He's the marquee on the scouting report, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And Drummond throws it down.
When you got the slick passing skills that Ball has, you love exploiting the defense in the pick and roll.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact a culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. McConnell with it. That's tipped. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. The kick out to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Drummond passes the ball. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Ball showing us a nice little mid-range game with his height and touch. He's got great confidence with the in-between game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now the pass to Dosunmu. McConnell against Ball. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. To the inside. Drummond takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A true center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Smith with a screen on Ball. McConnell passes to Smith, and the shot goes in. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball against McConnell. Outside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And McConnell gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Drummond. Back to Green. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Hey, it's hard to teach reach.
Well, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Pacers. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Outside DeRozan. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Toppin. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nemo's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
LaVine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Caruso looking for an opening. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Chicago leading by 4. The feed to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Halliburton drives in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
DeRozan with a screen for LaVine. 4 on the clock. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Off target with his 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Vucevic with it. Siakam's there. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Out to White. Back to Caruso. Here's the 3. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to White. There's the pass to Vucevic. And here's DeRozan. Toppin covering. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Outside DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Wide, a good look. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Now the Pacers with it. 9-point game. Toppin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Halliburton missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nemo, the pass to Halliburton. For three, Levine missed. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Siakam. Neesmith out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. Young finds Bogdanovich. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Halliburton for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. On offense, here are the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Screen by Young. Fires from the corner. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich on the wing. Oh, swiped away. All by himself. He goes up. And Siakam with the slam.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Young. That one's wide left. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Halliburton against Murray. Toppin, a screen on Murray. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Halliburton outside. From downtown. Again, Halliburton missing. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nembhard, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. To the right side. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well indeed.
Left side Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. The 3 ball. Atlanta gets it back. Fires the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Okongwu against Siakam. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And there's the drive. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Young's got 5.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Siakam, the pass to DeMar. 3-pointer. They get it again. Another shot. No good at the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Siakam finds Toppin. Here's Nesmith, defended by Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Count that one. Nembhard's got his second basket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for the Pacers, Obi Toppin out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. Toppin passes to Nesmith. That one's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Murray against Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Halliburton against Murray. To the paint. Here's Toppin. The bank shot, no good. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Picked it out of midair. Inside. Rejected by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton against Murray. Siakam with a screen on Murray. To the middle. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound Atlanta. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. The kick out to Young. To the inside. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Nembhard's got 8 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Halliburton up top, defended by Murray. There's a screen. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Oh, the lethal three ball of Young.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nesmith. Hook loose and stolen by Murray. Young with it. Halliburton picks him up. And here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Jacks up a three. And the Hawks with another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock, and Nesmith gets it to go. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Halliburton finds Siakam. Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Siakam's got his second basket of the game. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, leading by 1. Well, now we have some... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Clint Capella out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Griffin, then it's Wesley Matthews, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here are the Pacers now.
Atlanta foul. Wesley Matthews, his first. Team's first.
And the Pacers with possession here. McConnell outside. Pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Puts it up. That one a little long. And for the Hawks, their shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Now here's Capella. Here's Matthews. Walker covering. Capella, screen on Walker. Matthews. And it's all from three-point range. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Turner, a screen on Griffin. Mathurin passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And there's a pick. Mathurin passes to Walker. Back to Mathurin. Capella against Walker with the drive and the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here's Matthews. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got his first points of the game.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
McConnell outside. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
The offense was firing on all cylinders, and that's the exact kind of shot they wanted.
Hunter passes to Capella. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Matthews. Hunter on the wing. Here's Matthews, defended by McDermott. Drives to the hoop, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is ball.
Indiana leading. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Turner, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Screen by Capella. And Griffin gets it to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Inside, Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Takes it inside. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Matherin.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
McConnell finds Walker. McDermott against Griffin. 6 to shoot. McDermott pass to Turner. Fires it from 18. McDermott can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The Hawks trailing. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. McConnell with a double. Griffin right side.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
His first team second.
Ties it up, and this next one could give him the lead.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Matthews. And a nice finish on the layup. Matthews got 7 points in the game.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Young. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Pacers out in front. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Neesmith topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Murray against Halliburton. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Picked by Murray. Young on the drive, and he banks in the layup.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Back to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Over Bay. Top-end shot is off.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Count it, good. And the Hawks lead by 2.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Neesmith. That one off the back iron and out. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Toppin, a screen on Murray. Here's Halliburton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Murray finds Young. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Neesmith. Toppin outside to the middle. They double him with Bay. Jacks up with 3. A rebound by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Young against Halliburton. Launches it from deep. Young misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Siakam. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them. Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. To the wing on the left. Back to Murray. Now here's Bay. Young looking around. And the 3 off target.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's Murray. Outside Young. And it's Young again missing. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Count it!
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich, and he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. Just yet. They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Made their decision. The basket is good. He got it off in time.
Yeah, he
most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Alex Caruso out there with White. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Levine at the 3 spot.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
From downtown, White, good. White's got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young. In the corner, Bay with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. The Hawks need to get off the shot here, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We played just over a minute here in the first. Caruso, a screen on Young. The pass to Caruso. On the wing, Levine. White looking around. From past the arc. Kick out to Levine. He takes it in, and the jam by Levine.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
Young pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on White. Back to Okongwu. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Into the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I can settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Good on the shot. Young's got 5.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Outside, White. Bay with the double team. Levine kicks to Caruso. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
There's the drive. Shot's good from Young. He's got 7.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Caruso. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Caruso's got his second basket.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Second shot opportunity. Unable to get that one. Bulls leading by 6. And here is Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Murray. Caruso, no good. Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. They get it again. The kick out to Young. Murray sets a screen for Young. Another miss by Young. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, here we go with Okongwu and nobody back. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 5 now.
It does so much out there to stretch out.
Oh, and he beat him.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did.
How about that shot to beat the clock? That one covered some distance.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got White. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Vucevic a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. The drive by Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovich finds base. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls leading by 10. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan scanning the floor. Here's Vucevic. On to White. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, good anticipation and reaction from DeRozan to get that board and lay it back in.
Young against Caruso. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Young. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
and some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's White. He's got 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pulls up, high post. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 1:52 left in the second quarter. Okongwu with a screen on LaVine. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. Bay with the screen for Murray. Down low. And Bay throws it down.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
White against Young. DeRozan a screen on Young. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Young.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
And here we go. And Bay throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside, LaVine. Outside, DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And Vucevic throws it down.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that 6th sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Okongwu with it. He's got 5. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time in aggressive play.
LaVine a screen on Bay. Out to DeRozan. Here's LaVine. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Matthews out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Griffin, and it's Matthews, and it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Driving inside. The kick out to Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 3. Outside Matthews. Drummond working against Capella. Outside Griffin. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Matthews. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Green finds Drummond. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A tight game here in Atlanta. Griffin a screen on Ball to the paint. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Here's Matthews. And foul on the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough.
Previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Matthews, a screen on Ball. Outside Matthews. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Bulls leading by 3. Williams sets a screen for Ball. The kick out to Williams. In the corner, Drummond with it. Drummond with a screen on Griffin. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Capella sets a screen for Matthews. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Dosunmu. And it's off from 3-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Griffin. He kicks to Hunter. Hunter with the screen on Green. Matthews passes to Hunter. Driving to the basket.
Well, nice to see Hunter showing a little bit of nasty out there.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Green. Back to Ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Griffin a screen on Ball. Matthews goes in, lays it up off the glass. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Shot clock at 5. Griffin passes to Hunter. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. There's Green with the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The kick out to Matthews. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Dosunmu. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. Matthews passes to Capella. Back to Matthews. The kick out to Matthews. Capella sets a screen for Matthews. Feeds to Capella. Wesley Matthews on the wing. The three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Team first.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Wesley Matthews. Three.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 4. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 1.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Stolen by LaVine.
Atlanta foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Chicago?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness, LaVine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Bay with a screen on White. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
A nice shot by Young.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And White kicks to Vucevic. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Young, a screen on DeRozan. Young against Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Chicago leading by 4. Now Caruso. For 3, LaVine. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like LaVine.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The trade. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Caruso. Outside LaVine. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the jam by LaVine.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Young from outside and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Team's fourth.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Levine. DeRozan a screen on Murray. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just get the ball and get out of his way.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Young looking around. And right on target. Good.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
The pass to Levine. 1:20 left to play here in the fourth. With the drive and the jam by Levine.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Caruso. Again, Young missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Levine a screen on Young to the right side. Here's Vucevic. Drills the three-pointer. Vucevic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
This was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Bogdanovich finds Young. Murray outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the 3. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Now here's White. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Siakam with a screen on Caruso. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Second shot opportunity. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Now, that size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. 5 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with a 3. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. And DeRozan gets it to go.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. With the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
But that pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Now here's Halliburton. Toppin outside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From downtown, it's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Halliburton against Caruso. Halliburton goes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
To the left wing. Vucevic, the pass to White. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Indiana leading. Doris, when Aaron Nesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be. Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. Caruso outside. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Nesmith. The floater. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Nembhard, good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Caruso against Toppin. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Pacers up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. The 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Toppin. Yep, that one goes. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, Obi Toppin goes to the floater game. He can make that when given the chance.
White against Halliburton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, living. No doubt whatsoever.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. White. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Toppin. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Both shots good from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Caruso against Toppin. Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. DeRozan against Siakam. The kick out to White. Pass to Caruso. From deep. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Caruso. White's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
2 minutes remaining.
Toppin, a screen on White. Here's Nembhard. Buries Makes it from 3. Nemhart's got 5 now.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Levine finds DeRozan. DeRozan, triple drive, and the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Halliburton against Caruso. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Shoots. Unable to get that one. Vucevic with some nice D. DeRozan against Toppin. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And the basket by DeRozan.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's DeRozan missing. Levine against Toppin. And it's good. 2 points.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
The kick out to White. What if it goes? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. So we conclude the first half. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you got to like what Obi Toppin has done in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Doug McDermott out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
McConnell against Ball. McConnell with it. Pass to Walker. McDermott against Green. Shot from the wing. And that one's long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Williams against Walker. Back to Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
McDermott finds McConnell. Now Mathurin. Here he goes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Pacers lead by 5. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. You know, talking to people around the league doors, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And he nails the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They set the screen. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. The three. Offensive rebound. Drummond, the screen on McDermott. Pass to Dosunmu. Green against McDermott. Second chance shot. And it's Green missing. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Opportunistic drive from Benedict Mather. This guy's got an attack mindset.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Inside, McConnell with a steal. Outside Matherin. Turner. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. Chicago trailing here. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Now McConnell. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Here's Ball. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's McConnell. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Williams on the wing, to the middle, deflects the pass. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Dosunmu's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And the Pacers lead by 2.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Here's Ball. And there's the drive. Drummond passes to Ball. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
McDermott, the pass to Turner. Outside for McConnell. Turner, a screen on Ball. Back to Turner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep, and his size really hard to guard.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Two-on-one as they jump out on the break. Pass to White. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on White. Halliburton for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 3.
He's so disciplined as a playmaker. Tyrese Halliburton sees what's happening. It's just going to take the opportunity.
It's White with a drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, I think when DeRozan's involved, and obviously the pick and roll is almost always successful. He's got a great sense and knack to be successful in there.
Siakam with a screen on DeRozan. Toppin passes to Siakam. Back to Toppin. Clock at 6. Here's Nesmith. Uses the glass on the layup.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And there's the screen. Outside for Levine. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, we've seen Ruby Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from short range. Left side White. Back to Vucevic. Outside White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Toppin and screen on White. To the left side wing. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Nembhard. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Chicago. 3-point lead. Caruso outside. DeRozan, a screen on Toppin. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 3-pointer, Halliburton, tipped. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. White finds Caruso. Back to White. Fires for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Caruso. Cash!
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The baseline J. Misses off the right iron. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Out to the right wing. Nesmith passes to Toppin. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now here's Caruso. So the Bulls win it. And they barely... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
EA Sports, bringing you the NBA. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Murray in at the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. That one goes in.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Young drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Lets it fly. Out to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And stolen by Siakam. Passes it to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Siakam. And the shot goes down.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Young pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Siakam throws it down.
Wiry strong Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Young. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. And Siakam has it in the corner. Here's Toppin. Bogdanovich against Halliburton. Takes it inside. Takes it out to Siakam. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Murray. Toppin up top. Scoreless thus far. It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And Halliburton squeezes it in.
Taking matters into
his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Bay with the screen for Young. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 6. 44 seconds left in the first. Toppin against Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
35 seconds left to play in the first. Young finds Bogdanovich. Young outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Bogdanovich. Young left side. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. And it's 8 points for Siakam.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He notched 8 points in the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars. Great job that time by Halliburton staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
Young looking it over. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 7 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Bogdanovich against Halliburton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving in. Okongwu with the screen for Young. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Toppin throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s. as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Over Okongwu. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Deflects the pass. Toppin with the steal. Goes up. And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Young outside. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta. Toppin finds Siakam. Halliburton with it. Tapping a screen on Bogdanovic. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Bayes got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Young. 16 points for him. Here he goes. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And here is Neesmith. Pass to Toppin. Lock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Goes up on the wing. Okongwu grabs the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Back to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. In the corner, Bate with it. Bogdanovic with the screen. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. To stop the run. Here's Siakam. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mon. And we are not going to halftime. Just
the previous play is
going to review the tape.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the Replay Review Center in Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proof.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We got Doug McDermott, Miles Turner out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Matherin in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pacers' foul. Changes up, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Matthews against Matherin. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Inside, and the dunk by Walker.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And here's Matthews for the three. You can't get that one to fall. Pacers trail by 4. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Going inside, and Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Walker's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 4. Matthews, no one around him, connects from three-point range.
Wes Matthews is a lethal perimeter scorer and knows how to get himself free, and he's got great range on that shot.
Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Hunter grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
6 to shoot. McDermott passes to Turner. Good work defensively by Capella.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Turner comes with the double team. Matthews finds Johnson. Hunter sets a screen for Johnson. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Outside Matthews. Now, here's Hunter. He's defended by McDermott. And here's Matthews. The three. They get it back. Pass to Bufkin. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Walker kicks to Turner. Indiana moving the ball around. And there's the pass to Walker. McConnell scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Hey Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and rated both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Pass to Walker. McDermott with the screen for Walker. Out to Turner. The three. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Matherin against Hunter. A second chance effort, and Capella sends it back. Johnson outside. Launches a three. The Hawks again can't hit. Matthews with the steal. Pass to Bufkin. Passes it to Hunter. Hunter with the screen on Turner. And the pass to Hunter. Here's Buffkin. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third. Looks ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Murray in at the small forward.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Screen by Siakam. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Topping with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And it's good, with time running down in the shot clock.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Launches it. They get the rebound. Young outside. Driving the lane. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 22.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Siakam, a screen on Bogdanovich. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Halliburton outside. Feeds to Toppin. Siakam against Okongwu. A jump hook, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And he sinks the second. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Nemo. There's the triple. Kept alive. Siakam, a screen on Young. Back to Siakam. In the corner, it's Toppin. Shoots the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. Leading by 5. Young outside to the inside. It's Young on the wing. Murray right side. Halliburton with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Young into the lane. Got a hand on it. Pass to Nemo. Siakam, a screen on Young. Here's Nemo. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bay passes to Young. 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Murray sets a screen for Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovich's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure.
Passes to Siakam. No good on the 3.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Hawks with possession. Young outside. Now Bogdanovich. The tray. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Screen by Young. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck. The pass to Nemo. Lets it go from deep. Off target. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home. You know, thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying